Bojang, I'm going to start with you. This trend that you see, the AI being used or whatever, again, masuma xarit xol bi mom ñun nekkangum nañ ci victime ay xam ne dinañ ñu bayengum ñu dem ci marché Doudou ye Essa ye baye ak Ablaye they also on this platform. We're not the only two. It's not the only two. Please use other people so that you can get your views and your clicks and your comments, right?
That's the MC. No,
suma xarit bi suma xarit bi dafa soona Essa yu nekk na buñ dem ci MC li baye leen jarul nga explain MC ku jotel yaa ko tooñ duma laajte sa lu xew ku jotel yaa ko tooñ waaye Ablaye what say you si li nga gis nii mu nekk di xew nii rek
ñu ñëpp ñu jàng si rek politics moom it comes with it though the level is different because ñu ne one of the demerits the disadvantages of democracy is literacy or illiteracy. Democracy requires that you are literate. You should have a certain level of understanding. And if you don't have, democracy is not democracy. It becomes disorderliness. It becomes very chaotic. So, Gambia, we pushing. We are not up there yet, but Dinaba. Now, AI is going to create, according to research and a lot of business, magazines are saying, and executives are saying, AI is going to create more millionaires than any other thing in the next, 5 years. Meaning, we should have a roadmap nationally. We should have a strategy that we work on to make sure we get more people. You see, how many people has TikTok made millionaires? But Gambia, how much of it have we taken out of it?
It's not monetized in the Gambia.
Yeah, AI. Yeah. So these are some of the things that we
people
see.
Are not getting money off of it.
Yes. These are what governments should begin to look at. Now, if the government does it, for example, see how they go around it. The guy who is using AI to bring Sinfo's big head would stop, would look at it from another perspective. But it's like the thing is a joke, only fun and so on. So this is the situation. But also they should understand this. The internet doesn't forget. That's the problem with the internet. And you can see, for example, you have politicians in this country that were kind of opponents. I'll not use the word enemy. But today they are the ones dining and whining. You, who was castigating the other one, and now you are even angry. These two people are now enjoying. They are the ones doing their things. So yeah, you can criticize us. Come on. That's why we are into politics. We also want to learn. I always tell people we are also learning. But do it nicely. Do it in a way that tomorrow we'll be able to see eye to eye, eyeball to eyeball, and that is it. Again, you don't know whether my son is the one who is going to marry your daughter. You don't know. It's going to happen. It can happen. So, everybody knows that MC is not gay. Everybody knows that, for example. So why would you do that? When you really know this, but just because he has a differing opinion. Simple, okay, I don't have to, so I'll have to go personal and, So that is the problem. But I think AI could be used positively. And you can use it for research. You can use it for so many things. It can teach you virtually everything. Even things that you don't know. So let's use the AI for that and stop the caricature version of it and stuff like that. It's not healthy because you don't know tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. I'm talking here today, I'm no to Alliance. Tomorrow I could be any other party. Okay, my daughter can want something from the guy that I have done something to. So all these things happen. So let's just be careful. It's politics. For me, I think Gambians should begin to talk about agenda, idea, how do we fix our problems. Is better than this. For example, if MC says something that in your opinion you don't whatever, or you are confused, for example, go to AI, say exactly what MC says, and say, okay, this is my thinking. Can you give an objective view of this in the Gambian context? Probably AI will respond to you in a way that will help guide you. Then you will now know whether you have to take what MC says or what MC does or what Mr. Bojang says or what do they. AI is not perfect, but at least it uses sources beyond what probably Mr. Bojang has known, to compare and contrast and maybe give you a much more independent view, and then you'll be able to learn. So I think that way we will learn more, that way we will go down caricature and so on. But believe it is very powerful, and it can change this country. It can make a lot of millionaires. Unfortunately, we're using it
We're not making
for
good use
comedy.
of it.
For comedy.
Sadly.
Yes.